Hi there, sign up Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading for your monthly. This is for April monthly 2024. I said 23 on one. Woo! Okay, Pisces. I hope you're doing really well. What I do is I open up to channel your spirit team, your angels, my mom here, the angel on the other side. Can I call her the angel facilitator here for these messages, making them a little bit easier for me to even interpret. That's the truth. So let's use some Palo Santo. Some Palo Santo. Let's post Malone. I'm being silly. Okay. Whoa. I'm being silly, and then look what comes out. Really? Saturn. Saturn is coming out here with consequences. The truth. Not the truth necessarily, no, because it's associated with Capricorn. It's associated with action and consequence. Big Daddy energy is what I've heard it being called. Woo. Okay. And then I have something in common. The mystical sister. Ooh, and the darkening. Goodness. Like that Kundalini energy just needs to be set free. And it might be because you might be meeting somebody important with that mystical sister. This is somebody that lights your fire, that gets you two pieces of gold coming together. Saturn might have to do with Capricorn energy and consequences, possibly. But I don't think it's anything bad. These readings aren't meant to scare. They're meant to show you what's blossoming and blooming. So maybe that's something you've already, or you are dealing with. And so coming out of a dark time, maybe even having something like that in common with someone might bring you closer or something like that. Oh, look at that. Yeah. It's not supposed to be, look at how the colors match too. It's not supposed to be a scary reading at all. My readings are supposed to empower you. Oh, and we have temperance, everything falling into place. Transformation is the death card. 13, and that's 12 and 13. You're ascending. You're having major transformation, coming out of a dark period. I will tell you, whenever you apply this wisdom or you come out of it, the bird flies up from the bird flies up. The pearl is received of wisdom that you now have to carry on with life work. I said that funny, about stuttered. I don't know why. The darkening is coming out of a great transformation. I'm picking up Pluto vibes too. But for sure, Saturn. But I was picking that up before this card came out. Transformation and change. And I'm really noticing the two pieces of gold here on this mystical sister. Look, you have victory and success and patience card, or temperance. These are hard to shuffle like that, but I will try to. So your victory and your being recognized for this dark time. I love how the colors match. They really, really do. They really, really do. And this person is like holding on to what looks to be like a former image of themselves. Maybe now it is stone. It is transformed into, this is the statue. This is what the resin might look like from the past. But this is the actual new you, and it's coming out of a dark night of the soul. You could hear it be called that. To me, that just means it's something really, really, really big to you. So on a very, very change on a very profound level. Wow. And there's the Capricorn card. So we have Saturn and we have Capricorn coming out with temptation. But these are supposed to be, if it's not about temptation, it's something you have in common with this other person. This is like a soul spirit to spirit connection. But so what kind of temptation? It could be a pull towards addictions or vices that pull you back into the same thing that you've already had a big transformation on. Okay. Oh. 5 of Cups in the reverse is kind of good. Letting go of the past and forgiving yourself for past consequences or past things that you had to deal with yourself. Letting go of emotional loss. Wow, you guys are dealing with your shadow. Hello, shadow. The moon. Hello, shadow. This can be Pisces or Cancer energy. You could have Scorpio energy, Capricorn, and yeah, definitely Scorpio energy here. So what's this about? This is about you facing your own energy. It's about not ignoring the shadow, but integrating. It's not about even necessarily, sometimes it's about changing things. Sometimes we have a very, very different perspective during our reflection works, maybe on shadows. I mean, it's kind of like all a mix. You don't just do one work or the other. They're all mixed. But this is confronting that side and saying, here's some light on this subject. And I would say that there's something really dark and mysterious about where you've had to go and what you've pulled yourself out of. It also represents changes, being the moon. It's just these are profound changes on the inside that you are dealing with or that you have completed. Yes, you have wisdom. Do you see that pearl? Is what that pearl is about, is the wisdom that you now have because of what you've been through. And that serpent is representing all the years that wisdom has not been used or hasn't been unlocked yet. And this is like, once this bird flies up into the light, the pearl is released and that energy gets to be moving around instead of stuck under a lesson. Yeah. Spring means something is blossoming. I feel like it has to do with this mystical sister. You could be teaching others or a hierophant in your own right. You know what I mean? With the wisdom card here. So I do think it means hierophant in a way. I have heartache and loss. 3 of Swords, temptation, under the temptation. It might be something from the past, though, since you already have a card about releasing the past. Heartache and loss. This could be what you have in common, too. Sharing a shadow. Sharing a shadow. Animal. Let's go to the animal one. The truth. You awakening to a truth. Awakening and truth. Let's just get a few. Scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. The ant spirit says time to collaborate. This is like a real heart healing transformation with that color. As well as it may be that there's a strategy that you might be able to help somebody else. I help you, you help me, for some kind of putting your energy together regarding the physical realm, material realm, and maybe transforming something on it. You probably have thicker skin after what you've gone through, or have the need to set healthy boundaries with people, places, things that just are not going to help you, especially if they're going to hinder you. You know, more hinder than help. The ant spirit really wanted to come out, didn't it? Time to collaborate. That's what I meant, was putting, I felt like this was saying putting ideas together, more than 2 people in a group or something that all have something in common, all have the ability to like apply their wisdom together and collaborate. So that everybody gets like a win here. That's what I'm getting with that. And I think that that is what it is. And yes, there could have been some kind of heartache or loss that came to the conclusion a collaboration might have been needed. Maybe that experience was needed for where you're at right now. And I have Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery, number 8. Coming out. So yeah, why you went through what you did might be a mystery of some sort. I have the Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. This is about surrendering and saying, okay, I'm going to accept these sad feelings, maybe accepting those, and an ending and a transformation and rising up. The moment that you allow yourself to feel it, experience it, you heal it. Hummingbird Spirit, Be Here Now. Yeah, because you don't want to miss an Ace of Cups or Ace of Pentacle opportunity, which I do see in this energy right here. Hummingbird Spirit, beautiful, 34, knows where to find the sweetest nectar, and knows that you can literally sustain yourself off the good things in life, and that will taste good too. You just got to know where to go, and you got to know, like, where's the talent needed. Look at this transformation with the the Moth Spirit. Look how it kind of looks like they look similar, don't they? That's neat. All right, so surrender now. Surrender to Spirit. Surrender to, there's a reason that you might not know that that's not an easy thing to surrender to, but it will help. So knowing where to go, be here now so you can experience the sweet, good things that you have now, and then you raise your appreciation, sending a different vibe to the universe to let them, or they, it know how to respond back. Oh, I have Raccoon. You might be hiding in the shadows, some kind of artistic genius of yourself. Look at the shadow. Shadow. There may be something, okay, yeah. There may be something in your shadow side that you're being told to take a really good look at, because there are things from it you can pull out to help you with your work on the light side too. And especially the things that you're not wanting to acknowledge, but like some kind of cleverness or some kind of artistic genius that you're hiding, share it with the world, because it does have something to do with the shadow, but it has to do with integrating. Even just a tiny piece of light is going to make it all light up. I saw octopus too, by the way, and that could be about maybe focusing on staying more to yourself instead of reaching out to others too much, because they can get in the way. Yeah, I see a fire ant. Well, doesn't armadillo eat stuff like that? Like fire ants and insects and stuff? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, is like, this might be you being on the defensive from all these energies, but they're fire ants and you have the armadillo spirit. So like, dinner time, slurp, slurp. Come on. Peacock. You have pride, being proudful, having pride, really needing to have pride in yourself. And lots of eyes on you. There's an accomplishment or something you should be very proud of. Or feat. Maybe it is, about finding your authentic voice. This is so crazy. This was in my dream last night. It was in my dream. But the egg spirit has to do with your authentic voice and the throat chakra. The black egg in specific is about your authenticity. Oh, and look at the match, kind of. And then the firefly is, you may have like me, you may have a burst of like manic-y energy where you just want to be brilliant and write a bunch of stuff, or paint a bunch of stuff, or write a lot of songs, or compose, or something like that. And they're saying to use your throat chakra, your authentic self, during this time of great energy. Oh yeah, it's time to play, have fun. There's the dolphin too. Yeah, so you're radiating whatever this idea is. You're going to be radiating really high vibe energy with that hummingbird, and healing energy with the dolphin, mixed with some play too. So it's all really good. That's what I got for you. If you guys need a private reading, that's in the description box below. Like and subscribe and come back for your update reading. Bye guys.